Hello everyone. So I just thought I would show you how I wind my floss. I saw Jan from Thread Garden's video last night about the little floss winder. I used those for a really long time, but my peg has gotten misplaced, and since I've decided to put all of my floss back on bobbins from the stitch bows, I just have a lot of winding to do, and I mean, those things were great at the time. I thought it was great, but since then I found a better way to do it. So I use plastic bobbins. I got a package of 1,000 of them for just over $15 off of Amazon. So I just take a ultra fine Sharpie and I write my number on both sides. And then I take a cordless drill, and basically I just take the chuck and I get it to where I can just slip in the plastic bobbin. You can do this with the cardboard bobbins, you just need to be a little bit more careful. But I wound a whole bunch of cardboard bobbins before I bought this big lot of plastic ones, and it worked okay. So I just put the thread in the bobbin, and you could sit here and do it on the desk, but that's a little loud wood desk. It vibrates quite a bit with this, and my husband is trying to sleep. He works a night job, so I'm going to put it down on my leg. I put my floss on the ground and I hold it kind of loosely. All I really want to do is kind of guide it until I get started pretty good, and then I just let it go, and I kind of make sure it winds back and forth. It takes just the slightest movement of your hand, but so in less than a minute I can have a bobbin wound, and just clip the end back on the thing, and I have a wound bobbin, and I put it in my container. And so that's how I do it. Like I said, it's really fast. I really liked the stitch bows. I probably have a couple hundred of them, but I don't have enough for all the floss I have, and they're very expensive, and they catch on everything. I will probably use these for some projects, and I'll put floss on them and put them in when I kit up a project maybe, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with them. But this is really easy. My label maker is the older style, so I'm not going to actually sit here and make little labels for all these. Plus, with a Sharpie, I can take a little acetone and rub the number off if I need to put a different thread on here, although with 1,000 bobbins, it's probably going to be a long time before I have to worry about needing bobbins. So one more time, just pop it on there. I tend to do this for a couple hours, well, maybe an hour or so in the mornings every day, since I'm trying to get all my floss back onto bobbins, and I have a lot of floss. I just hit the 600s today, and I've been doing it for about 2 weeks now. Well, maybe a week and a half. So, and that's actually all I'm going to do for today. I just wanted to show you, it doesn't matter what type of drill. You could even do this with a corded drill, but they might be annoying. And so this is what I had downstairs. And basically one battery will last me about 2 days worth of doing this, maybe a day and a half, depending on how much I do. But I just thought I'd show you. I thought, you know, this was a great idea. My husband showed me. And the other thing I was going to say is I was contemplating doing a Google Hangout cross stitch. I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I have the time right now to do it. I thought it might be different to just kind of use my webcam, not a camera or anything, and just do a live Google Now. But I didn't know if anybody else would be interested, so let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.